What's going on, guys? It's Nando back with one more video. I'm excited. This is take two of how excited I am because the battery died on me before. So what we got in front of here, enough said, right? We got the Sony RX100 Mark VI. There it is, Mark VI. Dang, it took a while to focus. Mark VI. I've never owned any other Sony Mark anything before. Matter of fact, the first Sony camera that I purchased, I've already done an unboxing and slight review on, and that's the Sony a7 III. Super expensive camera. I'll leave that for a discussion for another time. However, and my point and shoot that I have used for quite a while now is actually the Canon G7X Mark II, which is this guy right here in front of us. So I'll go ahead and actually compare this to this in a review, and at the end of this video, after I unbox it, I'll actually show them side by side. So this retails for $1,900. Whoa, buddy, $1,199. So $1,200 gets you this. So biggest difference and changes between the Mark V and Mark VI is this guy right here. This is up to a 200 millimeter range, zoom, focal point, whatever you want to call it. I'm not very good at the terminology for cameras. This is a casual, everyday, average user unboxing and review on this camera as we go forward. However, the lens is the biggest change. The f-stop is the biggest change. We go from a f1.8 to now a f2.8 to 4.5. And we've got better autofocus. So there's that. I'm sure there's a couple other changes. I think HDR for video. But other than that, it stays the same. So booklets, right? So we've got booklets, quick start guides, I think, stuff like that. Camera itself. All right, so let's start off with this. So we got a little wrist strap. Great, cool. We've got a wall charger with the regular USB Type A on the end. Okay, great, nothing fancy. I bought this bad boy on bestbuy.com. Actually picked it up in store. I'll link this to Best Buy and Amazon in the description below. Then we have a micro USB cable to charge a camera from the camera or to import footage, etc. That looks like that's it. Then I'll move this off to the side before I get to it because I want to see what else we got in here. We've got some other wrist strap thingamajig, battery. That's it for that side, and that's it again. It's actually a little hard to get out. That's so dope. That feels good in the hand, man, and that thing is small. This might actually be lighter than my Canon. So here's a side-by-side comparison with the Canon. Check that out. I think that the Sony is actually a little shorter than the Canon. Canon's on the left, Sony's on the right. Yeah, Sony's definitely shorter. Canon has this little grip thing to hold it better. Sony's does not. So I kind of like that about Canons. Neither of these have a mic input. Canon's does not shoot 4K. So enough of the Canon for now. I'll leave that for a review at a different time. However, this thing feels so good in hand. So good in hand. So we have a new touch screen. Now this isn't the touch screen that we've all wanted in terms of being able to navigate the menu. Sony continues to refuse to provide that functionality. However, now this has touch to focus, as well as I think touch to shoot. So you can actually touch on an area and then it'll shoot and take a picture. The screen does articulate all the way up, so you have that vlog style that we're used to. But you also now have an articulating screen that gives you multiple angles. So we've got this right here, and then we also have this like so. So that's pretty cool. And then we have a complete 90 like that. So you can actually have, you know, if you're doing like an over top video, like I'm doing right now, you can actually have the camera at the top and then focus this bad boy down so you can see that. So that's pretty cool. So we've got those cool angles, guys, and that's pretty much it. It is tiny as heck. I wish there was some kind of grip right here like the Canon has. The Canon has this little kind of guy that sticks out a little bit, and it's grippy material. Sony's does not have that, but I am super excited to use this for my everyday camera. I really am. Now, it does shoot 4K. Previous versions did as well. 4K is still limited to 5 minutes a clip or a video. Eventually it'll overheat. So I don't know how much 4K I'm going to be shooting with this. But I do plan on giving you guys a things I like, things I dislike. So hit that subscribe button, and then I'll do a final review, and then hopefully comparisons between this, the Canon G7X Mark II, and then kind of hopefully somewhere in there, maybe I'll even make another video at the end. I just want to make sure that I touch up on how I'm using this camera, because I don't quite know how I'll use it. I do plan on making this like an everyday video recording camera. I love the size of it. I love the reach of it. I don't have a battery in this yet because I'm going to set it up. I don't even have an SD card for it. But I do plan on making this my everyday camera for everyday videos that I don't need what I'm shooting with right now, like the Lumix G85 or the Sony a7 III or even the Canon EOS M6. Anywho, hit that subscribe button, guys. It's free to subscribe. Like the video, hopefully, and I'll catch you in the next videos. Nando, peace, salute, stay geeky, always stay geeky, and adios.